Hello, hello. I might have to fix this. Okay, y'all, I am dying inside because I have not written in my journal, my new journal. And I was supposed to have this cut and decorated, but I didn't. I've been working so hard on my new thing, and I have just really missed journaling. So I'm going to cut this tonight. It's literally like 12:30 at midnight, whatever. And then I will decorate it tomorrow or Sunday and film that. 7 inches. Okay, so as y'all know, I love B6 Slim, and I love Tomoe River 68 grams. But I've not found anybody that offers the 68 grams in a B6 Slim size. So I take the standard size, which is 8 1/4. I chop off a bit on the top and a bit on the bottom. So if I need it there, that's 1 1/4, that's 2. So I would chop off like 3/4 inch off the bottom ish, and then, you know, that on the top. I got this new cutting mat a while ago. Actually, it was hiding. I forgot that I took out my old green one. I'm gonna see if it'll work the way I need it to work. Like, you're supposed to like line this up. It's supposed to be easier. We'll see. There's that. And then you're supposed to be able to like, maybe I need to get above this a little more. Does that look even? I can't even tell. I cannot even tell. And it's not that. You know what? Fiddly D. I'm just gonna mark it like I normally do. So I'm gonna just do like 3/4 off the bottom, I think. And honestly, if it's not, I don't care. All right, I just literally take an X-Acto knife and I make a bunch of passes. Oh man, this is like super slippery. Uber slippery. Please don't hurt yourself, Allie. Yep, it's slipping. It is slipping. There. You know what I should do? I should just go to my friend Sam, who has a big old cutting machine, and just take it to her, because she could do that and like, and it just does the whole thing all pretty. Okay, so then it's all raggedy at the bottom. See? Raggedy, and I don't care. It's pretty bad right there, but it's all right. It'll be all right. And then I go up to 7. So here, there's 7 right there. I think I'm going to get my gripper. This is a ruler that's got worn off numbers, but I think it'll grip it. It'll grip it more. Should have done that at the beginning. Oh well. That looks about right. Ooh, look how much nicer that one was. Ooh, that's so smooth. Like a baby's bottom. So there it is. B6 Slim. Boom. Boom. It's a little bit shorter than this one, but I don't care. And so the reason why I do it that way is because I like my staples to be semi in the middle. Because if you chopped it off just on the top, it would be like super close to the top. And the staple. And because I flip like this, I feel like there might be more wear on this staple as opposed to this staple. So this staple has a little more room. So that's why I do that. And so yeah, now I'm just going to plop a little bit of color on these pages and then write, because I need to really bad. And then, like I said, tomorrow or the next day, I will continue. Yeah, that's it. It's super easy, y'all. Just got to be brave and do it. But okay, I'm going to go journal now. I'm so excited. So excited. I'll see you in just a second. Well, second video world, but in a couple days. Video magic. quick. It's Sunday, and I had already cut this, and I've done some journaling in here, and I'm ready now to decorate the cover. Last time, I'm sorry, this tissue paper is like, last time I did this owl, and I do have a video of me decorating this cover. I just haven't edited it yet. And so yeah, this is the owl one. And I kind of like this, the look of it. It's a little bit, the Tomoe River paper cover, 68 gram cover, is a little thinner than I'd like it to be. But I feel like when I start layering the paint and stuff over it, it kind of gives it a little bit more structure. So I'm just going to do the same thing. And I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, and we'll see if it works. But I'm just going to put some things under here, so when I put my gesso over it, then it will not get all over the place. So I'll just use a couple things that I have lying around. All right, I'm going to do some time lapse in this video and some not. So, okay. All right, I'm going to take some gesso and then just spread it on the top of this. Whoopsies. That almost went everywhere. Okay. Normally I would want this to dry on its own, but because I don't want to wait that long, I'm just going to put the heat gun on it. And the thing is, you got to be careful. Sometimes you can like bake stuff, like for instance, modeling paste. If you heat it too much, it'll like start baking and bubbling and stuff. So I have to move the heat gun quite a bit to make sure that I don't do that. But okay. So this will just give me a base to work on. I anticipate I want to use some acrylics on this, even some of my favorite matte Dream Creme Coat favorite acrylic paint. I will use that on here. And I honestly didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had one idea, and now it's kind of like, ooh, all the ideas are coming in my head. And so while this, I'm going to let this dry on its own. And while it's drying, I'm going to show you what I plan to do. And I'll just explain super quick that I want to put like a butterfly. I know I'm all out of butterflies right now. I would like to glue it on. This will be a first time that I've tried gluing on a larger piece to my journal, and hopefully it'll stay, but also it'll give it more of that structure like I was talking about. This is some new watercolor paper I'm trying out. I don't know if it's good or not, but I figured I'd try it. And it's just Fabriano hot press, so it's real smooth. I think it was like $7 as an add-on item or something. And I'm going to do like an abstract-y watercolor butterfly. And I'm just going to use this little piece from my Joann's as a reference point. So it doesn't have, I'm not trying to be perfect. Just super loosey-goosey sketch, and keeping in mind the size of the cover, you know, it's not that big. So in fact, I should probably cut it ahead of time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So that's too big. Too big. You know what? I don't even want it to be pencil. I just want it to be loosey-goosey. I'm already feeling rigid right now with this. And so I'm going to erase it if I can find my eraser. Yeah, I don't like how rigid that was feeling. Sometimes I like to add my lines after. Let me just grab this. And we're just going, I'm not even going to use that reference point. I want to go for abstract. And I can add in lines later. I'm not using my my mop brush right now just because I'm not. kind of want to go in with more of a detail. And this is a brush that I got after taking Christine's class, watercolor class. It's a silver black velvet number 8 round, and I really like this brush a lot. One of the things that I've been learning as I have been taking some time to get off of social media and stop looking at other people's art is, you know, it helps you to stop comparing yourself with other people and I struggle with just allowing whatever's in me to come out on the paper. And so I'm trying to just tell even now as I'm painting, I'm like, let go, let go, let go. Don't worry about it. And it's harder to do. It's easier to say it, you know, than to do it. But it's so worth it. And I might not like it for some reason, but it's like, at least that's authentic to me. Like this right here, what I'm doing, this is just me playing. I'm just playing. So we'll see. And it might not look like a real butterfly. I'm going to turn this down one time. But it's my butterfly. I've never splattered the gold stuff while the paint was still wet. So I kind of wanted to experiment with that and see what happened. Okay, I'm going to dry this now. It is warping a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how this works on the journal, but look at the gold. Isn't that fun? Super fun. Okay, so this should be fairly dry. There's a little bit of spots on here that are not, so I'm going to heat gun it. Okay, now I'm going to take some of my favorite acrylic paints. It has this one in here. I like this color, and I'm always loving yellow. Like, these are like the colors that I flock to. And then I need to find my scraper. I need to clean is what I need to do. So I'm just gonna use this matte. Oh, that looks super dark now because of the boop boop. And it's because of this matte. Use this. Actually, I'm just going to put it on here. Whoopsies, that's too much, I think. That's okay, I'll make it work. I am anticipating that this will have many layers, and you're probably like, why are you doing that? It's because I'm going to cover it up with little bits in between. That's why. Let's see. I think it's this brush right here that I need. Yeah, it's this brush. This has gesso on it, and so I want it to be really dry. I like using the dry brush to scrape paint across this area after I dry it. So I'm going to let this kind of dry while I put some heat on this acrylic right here. Okay, and then I thought as I was drying, wouldn't that be cool if I added just some of this in the background? And I'm going to try that. I'm going to matte medium. It always gets these little hardened booger things on top. Okay, so I'm just going to use my finger because I'm thinking I like getting messy today. Ooh, that's way too much though. Well, whatevs. Maybe I can put some more like over here. Yes, I like that. You know what I'm really loving too is that tissue. All this tissue. Layers. That's what it's about. We'll just hope that this all holds together. I guess you never know if you don't try. One thing I haven't been afraid of doing is trying new things. You can just guinea pig on me. Okay, so I'm going to let this dryer put some more heat on this. Put this over here and then dry brush over. I just love that soft pastel look. I really do. And it gives it like a little, like even though you can't see some of those pieces, it gave it some texture, which I love. Now I'm wondering, I'm gonna cut this. Okay, let's see this. Every time I have to cut something, it's hard because I never know if I'm in frame or not. I think I want to do something else to this also. The next thing I want to try is my brushos. I want my purple. Oops, getting on my pages. Whoopsies. I'm going to do the other side. Look at all that stuff. Oh, that's from the pastels. The old pastels that I bought not too long ago. Okay. And then because I don't want to waste anything, might as well use it on here. A lot of people have a hard time when they get a brand new insert to just dig in and start doing stuff because, you know, like old Allie, like in the past, Allie would be freaked out that I just got purple on the edges of all this by putting purple on that. But the truth is now, for me, the freedom that I've found is that, you know what, it's gonna get like that anyway. So might as well just dig in, and it gives me more freedom to just go for it, you know? So that is the front of my journal. And I've always been kind of hard on my journals, but that looks kind of cool. I like that. I think it's a bit big, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it like this. It really doesn't matter where I fold it. So it's there now. And I want it. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea because I'm already seeing this being a problem. Maybe I should cut that. That's kind of cool. It doesn't really look like a butterfly, but it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna do that. See how things kind of morph and change as you get going. Like I wanted to do butterfly, and I love butterflies. I'm probably gonna add some butterflies on here, but I think I'm gonna do this instead because I like the way it looks. I think I like this better. It just looks kind of abstracty and fun. Okay. I'm just going to go for this. I always do that. I always like overthink things. Y'all have heard me say that forever. And I'm going to pray that this holds up because it's, I want it to be all the way to the edge. So I'm going to take my finger and make it go all the way to the edge. This stuff can be pretty sticky. And it dries pretty quick. The other thing I wanted to add was some bling. So this is the foils that came from the watercolors from Rachel. I can usually attach them with, or put them on here with matte medium. And I like to do things by threes. So far, that's what I have. And I want to also add some of my watercolor, my gold watercolor, which I had here. I kind of want to add this one too. It's not really cohesive with my color. Let me get a pink one. I found one, and I found these little joy things I had made a while ago too, which I'm very excited about. Okay. That's kind of cool. I always use my stencil. And I saw someone ask in the Facebook group, I haven't gone on Facebook yet today, but where I got the stencil, and I got it from Whimsidoodle a long time ago, and they were in the clearance section. And then I saw them on scrapbook.com, but I don't think you can get them anywhere. I do have 5 of them for a giveaway that I'm doing on YouTube, and I have to finish curating what I'm giving away. I do have 5 that I'm giving away, so that's kind of cool. I think I'm in volume 9 now. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to do it super simply. Then come in here. This is a thinner gel. It's a Uniball, but it's like 0.7. It's not the thick one. Just wanting to see how it would work with this, which it's doing okay, I think. I think I'm hitting some wet matte medium, which is causing a little bit of a problem. Let's try the thicker one and see if it works better. Oh, this one's like almost out. There you go. I think I will quit here. Yeah, that is this volume. It is tons different than what I normally do. Every volume ends up being a little different. I'm just gonna do on this. I think I'm gonna do this. This is empty. I can tell that that's empty, and I need to find my new ones. I just got 2 new gel pens from Jet Pens, and I cannot find them anywhere. Probably because my desk is trashed and I need to clean it, which I will do right after this video. One thing that you'll notice that will happen with dye-based products, because we already had made the discovery that this brush show was kind of dye. But if you look at, let me turn this down. If you look at this, it's not white. It looks like a purple because the dye is seeping through that white gel and turning it kind of purple. So that's interesting. If you wanted to really get a good whatever on there, then you could always use a Sharpie. Now this is going to be a thick line, but these China markers, these wax based, will not be colored after that. So, you know, if you wanted to add more lines somewhere, I love using these China markers. There's also a Stabilo white pencil. I haven't really played much with them, but I prefer the white China marker instead. And then there's these guys. I got these. I saw them in Wendy's class. They're little fine liners, Stabilos, and it's just kind of fun to like add little things here and there. Yeah. Just kind of like messing around, just kind of adding little things. Yeah, I think I'm going to be done now though. Okay, so there you have it. There is my cover for volume 9. I've already started writing in it because I need to. I was missing writing in it. So I've already started writing in it, and yes, I like it. I think it's okay. Like, you know, I always do my journal covers and think that I don't like them, and then later I like them. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I think it's all right. All right. Thanks y'all so much for joining me, and I hope y'all have an amazing week.